Good day, everyone. Happy Sunday here in South Africa. It is about 20 minutes past 1. Um, so I've cleansed the cards yesterday uh, just to give you guys an overall reading from today up until the 4th of October. I will try to load up content as I get a chance. I'm still busy working on my intro. Yeah, it's not as easy as everyone else makes it look. So I'm just going to cleanse the cards here. We're going to do our usual as we do every morning. The number is 1313 that pick up, which is the angel number for today. We'll see what picks up later. I'm going to be doing the Celtic spread, which is a very complex spread, but it's not as difficult to decipher. It's usually the one I actually use. So the tarot deck is already cleansed. I've got my amethyst, got my obsidian, black onyx, citrine, which is very good because the solar eclipse is coming up next week, the 2nd of October. Emerald stone, blue agate, and then I've got my jasper, which is also very good for releasing negative energy. And then I've got a jade stone, which is very, very good. Now with this, I'm just going to spread them there. So now I've cleansed my cards. And then this is smoky quartz as well. This is very good for just protection and clearing energy. You guys can help me if I'm wrong on that side. See, there's a card hiding in here. So just quickly do this. While I shuffle, we can say our prayer. I've also got burning here frankincense, and I've got harmony incense burning there. This is Palo Santo, which is a very good spiritual protection incense to use. It's very, it smells amazing, and it just really helps, to get the readings right across so that everyone can understand, you know, what's being said, because sometimes what happens is spirit doesn't want you to say something maybe, or you're saying it wrong, so this helps clear up all the energy. So I'm just going to put it in here. It's going to just stay there for the reading, and then just clean this up. We thank the angels, creator God. We thank our guardian angels, our guides, our ancestors, everyone that's going to be a part of this reading today. I ask that you help us with any of the problems we might be facing, or obstacles, or anything positive that has happened or is going to happen. I thank you for being here and assisting us, and pray that this reading goes smoothly. Okay, so let's start. Card number 1. This is usually then, if whoever finds this video, this will be your card. Then we've got card 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is up there. You guys won't be able to see it now, but it's all up there. All the stones in the way as well. 10. I'll put the next 10 here so that you guys can see properly. Okay, so let's start with our reading. The first card, which is usually about you, it is the Empress reversed. So the Empress reversed usually means this has to do with a female. It can be a female in your life if you're a male. It's a very big, it's basically an Arcana card. So it usually means domestic problems, financial issues, stagnation, unwanted pregnancy. For anyone that's there reading this, I'm going to go into much more detail on that. Yeah, these cards can sometimes be very, very difficult to actually decipher because it's each to their own, and it can change any time. It's not set in stone. Nothing is set in stone. The only constant in life is death and change. So all of this can change. If you've got a bit of guidance from people that's crossed over our guardian angels or guides, then it actually helps a lot more. So yeah. It also means that it's a creative block, dependence on others. So the Empress reversed gives you an idea that the Empress encourages you to make self-love and self-care a priority. Now is the time to bring your love, energy, and focus to yourself, especially if you have been giving away your personal power by facing too much emphasis on other person's emotional or material needs, thus neglecting your own. You see what I'm saying? It sometimes can be just like, you know what, look after yourself a little bit more. Stop giving out of an empty cup. You need to refill your own. Thus neglecting your own. Book a girls' weekend, go for a walk on your own, or start a creative project that's just for you. It is essential that you fill your cup and care for yourself so you can then take care of others without resentment. That's a very good card to actually get. It gives a lot more clarity on, basically what you need to do. Then our second card, which is the Seven of Swords. This is what's crossing you at the moment. Seven of Wands. Sorry, I'm sorry. This music is so peaceful. Apologies, it's taking so long. I lost the booklet that came with this, so now I need to go onto the what do you call it, the website the whole time. So the Seven of Wands, reversed. Okay, this is what's crossing you, this is what's bothering you, this is what you're currently struggling with. It is reverse possession, the Seven of Wands card suggestion, exhaustion, giving up, and feeling overwhelmed. It may indicate a lack of courage, self-belief, or stamina to continue defending your position. It is essential to recognize the signs of burnout and take steps to replenish your energy. Very important. So it comes down with the self-care as well. You need to start, self-replenishing. You need to start looking after yourself. The problem is you're not paying attention to these things. You're going to burn out. You're going to end up having a breakdown, a nervous breakdown, doing erratic stuff, most probably. Okay, also before I continue with this reading, just a disclaimer, this is for entertainment purposes only. If you do suffer from any mental or physical issues, please seek medical advice. I am just doing a reading that maybe it can help someone in their journey, or maybe, I don't know, make someone laugh. So, yeah. Okay, then we're going to go to card 3, which is usually this one. I actually missed a card, you guys. I am so sorry. There's supposed to be a card here as well. Oh my word, you see, it's the solar energy. It's already clashing up my mind. We're going to go to card 3, which is the Hierophant. Oh no, the Hanged Man. Sorry, these cards sometimes the spelling looks terrible, and I've got my glasses on. I should know. The Hierophant. This is the past. This can also be something that's in the past that also basically caused this to happen. So it can be abusive position, breakdown, poor counsel, rejection of family values. To go into more detail on that one. Sorry, I just want to take a sip of water quickly. Personal beliefs, freedom, challenging the status quo. This is also very positive when it's reversed because it's also like, you know what, now I'm going to believe what I believe. My family doesn't agree with me. They will think I'm nuts, which is fine. But it's your life. Nobody else is living it for you, so you make your own decisions. So, and challenging the status quo, you know what, everything changes. You can't always stick to rigid routines and schedules all the time. You'll be completely insane, especially if you're a person that's always seeking something. So it's actually a very good card to get, but this is also what you faced in the past. So in reversed, let's give it a little bit more background. In the most positive form, the Hierophant reverse reminds you that you are your own teacher. All the wisdom you seek comes from within, not from some external source or power. You are being guided to follow your own path and adopt your own spiritual belief systems rather than blindly following others. It may feel unsettling at first as you make your own way, but over time you will learn to trust yourself and tap into your inner knowledge. Others may question your motives and your motivations to go against tradition, but you know deep within that now is the time. With the Hierophant reversed, you no longer need external approval to succeed. You are ready to go it alone and do it your way, even if that means going against the convention. Give yourself permission to trust your own inner guidance as you create your own path forward. That's a very positive card to get. So that is something that you had problems with in the past, but now you need to fill your cup. You need to do self-care, forget burnout, because you're tired of having to explain your beliefs to everyone and having to stick to status quo. So basically, this all kinds of speak very profoundly on this reading. Then, what your struggle was is at the moment is the Emperor. So we've got the Empress and the Emperor. So this could be a partner, this could be a boss, a colleague that you work with. It can be anyone. It can be your husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend. Doesn't matter. The Empress. And he's also in reverse. Also signifies domestic problems, financial issues. Sorry, the Emperor. Oh my goodness, you see what the solar energy is already affecting my mind. And it is Sunday. I usually don't do readings on Sundays. Okay, sorry. The Emperor is control freak, immaturity, lack of discipline, loss of authority. Reverse. Conversely, if the Emperor card appears in reverse, it should suggest immaturity in matter of love and relationships. So this can be anyone in your life. This can be, like I said, your husband, your boyfriend, your boss. But this kind of rings out to me more of a relationship or a marriage or a partnership that kind of there's a lot of immaturity and this person kind of need to assist because you're burning out and they need to kind of assist with this and understand it and help you get through it. This could manifest as challenges with commitment or loyalty. Such an individual might struggle to establish stable and meaningful connections due to their attitudes and behaviors. We can't do anything about other people's choices, what they do, how they react to things, how they talk, how they speak, how they do things. We can only either decide to accept it or not, or we can seek counseling or get help to learn how to communicate properly. And also, certain people need to also learn that it's your responsibility to make yourself happy. You can't rely on your partner who's already his cup's empty and still be okay. and still be fine and give 100%, and this person gives like nothing, or it's an 80-20 situation. So yeah, we're going to move on to the next. I'm quickly going to take a small break, then we'll continue with it. And we are back. Okay, so let's go to our following cards. So we've done card 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is Queen of Wands. I'm getting a lot of high cards. It's also reversed. It's actually supposed to be upright. I don't know why my deck, because I actually place all the cards upright because I don't like reading reversed cards. So it is the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands reversed. When the Queen of Wands appear reversed, it is the signal a need to re-establish self-respect and self-confidence. You see how it ties in with all of this. You may be feeling introverted or struggling with low self-esteem. Take the time to reconnect with your inner self and rebuild your sense of self-worth. So because of this, you've been doing everything alone, on your own, going through a lot of hardships, whatever it may be. You have a partner that's not assisting you, or a boss that's making it very difficult or giving you a lot of work, and he expects you to do it, but in the meantime it's like you are exhausted. And then it comes down to this: it is now really time to reestablish self-respect. Do not find anything wrong with the word no. Boundaries are healthy, boundaries are there for a reason, and we need to actually use them. And if that's not helping, if it's in a career-related matter or a love-related matter, it's time for you to reestablish the confidence and get your voice back. That's what this is about. So it's very, 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 it's very altogether stating that this is the current situation that's going on, what has happened, what's going on. And in this card, which is now, I think, card number 6, which is strength. We actually got this in the previous reading, and strength is always a good card to get. And it also ties in with this, the strength reversed. As you can see, it's the lady with the lion. We did her last time. Hedonism, lack of self-control, lacking courage, and self-doubt. It ties exactly in with the Queen of Wands. It ties in with all of these. It ties in with this. It ties in with this. It's just everything here speaks about you need to say, okay, you know what? Enough is enough. I am not taking this anymore. I deserve better. I deserve time off. I deserve a break. I deserve a little bit of me time. I deserve a little bit of going away, getting out there, having fun with friends. I have the right to say no when I feel something's unfair, and I have the right to seek advice and help. And you know what? You can't change other people. You can only change yourself and how you view things. That is what's important. Nothing else. And it's also not about if you're a mom like myself, yes, your children's needs and comes above you and your husband and so forth, but you also need to understand that you're just one person, and trying to do it all makes it so much more difficult to just fill your cup a little bit. You just need to fill that cup a little bit, one at a time. So, okay, now this is your future card spread. This is going to tell you what's the future come out of this time period that I have set up here. So the first one is the 5 of Swords. Okay, so this kind of ties in from, okay, this is my current situation, this is what's possibly now going to happen, but remember, this can change anytime. Swords. When the 5 of Swords tarot card appears reversed, it signifies a peaceful resolution. You see, so just because of all of this happening, eventually there's going to be a peaceful resolution to all of this. Everyone's going to have their needs met, everyone's going to be happy, and it's a good thing. It's really, really a good card to have. Peaceful resolution, moving forward, and overcoming challenges. However, you can also indicate an escalation of violence, revenge, or not heeding warning signs. Okay, it's got a two-way way it can go. Everyone can find solutions to this, or it can go about you're just ignoring warning signs. It can be from work, it can be at home, it can be from people in your surroundings, your close inner circle. So it just heeds, just look out. If you have, I don't know, invested and you're getting a payout or something, just be careful. Heed the warnings. You know, when you drive around, don't just drive in, we call it in Afrikaans gedachte. Don't just go and dwell or go in your own little world while you're driving and so forth, because people are mad on the roads. If you go to work, be careful. Your home as well, keep it protected, lock doors, so forth. I live in South Africa, so that's our basic norm. But in other countries as well, just also heed anything that could possibly go wrong. But also, this is a solution card, which is very, very good. Then our next future card is the King of Cups. Why is all my cards in reverse? I'm telling you, I think it's not supposed to be in reverse. Okay, let's go. We actually got him also in another reading, if I'm not mistaken. King of Cups. Now you see, it's funny now that the King of Cups is directly linked to the Emperor, because the meaning of this King of Cups is, in a reverse position, the King of Cups signifies emotional imbalance and immaturity. It can be that you feel a little bit immature about everything, or your person's immature about everything, and here's a solution, and heed the warnings, and this person is immature and might not even listen to a word you have to say. It can also just be a situation that appears to be a King of Cups energy. I'm just going to move these cards down here so that we can move the other ones closer. Apologies for taking so long. I'm just going to put that on there so that you guys can see it. Okay. It suggests that you may be struggling to control your emotions or lack emotional intelligence. Now, this can actually be to everyone, because it's at this time of the year we're all tired. We want to go on break now. We want to go on holiday. We want to go rest now, and it's work, work, work. It's the same thing over and over and over. So we are just like exhausted, and we want to be kind of, maybe this is also to whoever's listening to this, maybe you just want to be immature for a change, just, don't care, go have fun, have a drink with friends, go out, whatever. I don't condone drinking and driving and so forth, get an Uber, but yeah. Then it suggests that you may be struggling to control your emotions or lack emotional intelligence. This card serves as a reminder to take responsibility for your emotional well-being and work towards emotional growth. Yes. You see, so there's the solution. This and this person, this feels to me like this is related to this situation. Yeah. Everyone needs to take accountability and responsibility of their emotions and control them. If somebody has urge issues or rage issues or violent issues, or they need to like lash out, I know I get very frustrated sometimes. Work on that. Grow emotional maturity. We're almost done with the reading. Then we'll do the angel reading. I'm going to sip of water here. So the next one, 8 of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. This wind is blowing nicely. It's a point of change. Reverse, it means self-development, perfectionism, misdirected activity. So if you have a new project that you're working on, or you're busy doing certain activities, it might be a little bit misdirected. So whatever in your gut tells you, it might be this, maybe listen to that. It's a very it's a very difficult card to actually understand, especially if it's because Pentacles is usually related to finances. So it's very difficult to decipher this one exactly with reading to this, but it can also connect in with the immaturity side. Let's go a little bit deeper into this one. The reverse Eight of Pentacles can appear in a tarot reading when you are focused on self-improvement and personal development. You are highly disciplined and focused when it comes to understanding your inner beliefs and behaviors. And you are dedicated to becoming the best version of yourself. You may have certain rules, such as only allowing yourself to think a negative thought for 17 seconds, knowing that after this amount of time, it begins to have an increasingly negative impact on your well being. So, yeah, it also comes down to this. Whatever you say in your mind, you become. I believe in solely in what the mind can conceive, it can achieve. So, if you're constantly telling yourself negative stuff, it's going to literally appear physically. Everything, your energy, everything's going to be negative then. You are ready and willing to do these things over and over until you see results with your well-being and general happiness. Alternatively, the Eight of Pentacles reverse may indicate that you are focused on creating perfection. There is no such thing as perfection. But to your detriment, when you focus on every tiny detail, you lose sight of the bigger picture and why you're doing tasks in the first place. Similarly, your need for perfection may be getting in the way of your ability to adapt to change. See? Change, you see. All ties in nicely together. The reverse of Eight Pentacles suggests that you are working very hard, disappointed by the lack of success and progress. It's like me now starting a YouTube channel. I'm a little bit disappointed that I haven't reached what I wanted to reach, but you know what? I keep on going, and if I see it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And I will continue to try and try and try. And then maybe it will succeed. You never know. The reversed Eight of Pentacles that you are working very hard on a project, but it is not leading you to the desired outcome. Instead, you are feeling frustrated and disappointed by the lack of success and progress. You may be lacking the skills and talents that is necessary to be successful, and it simply isn't for you. Or you might be keeping yourself busy with small tasks, but struggling to make progress towards your bigger goal. It is time to take a step back and assess whether you are indeed focused on the right things or if you need to shift your focus to bring your activities back in alignment with your broader goals. So instead of focusing on 10 million little other things that you want to do or whatever, maybe just, come back, look at the board, see, okay, this is what I actually want to achieve, and then work from there. Our next card is the Hierophant. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, it's like a lazy Sunday, yeah. Okay, in reversed, the Hierophant, which is this guy here. It's personal beliefs, freedom, challenging the status quo. I actually made a mistake because this was supposed to be here and this was supposed to be here. So this is now actually the right card for this number reading of the past. So it means, so yeah, the hangman wasn't supposed to be here. I read the Hierophant instead of the hangman. My apologies. I am still new and learning. So I'm just going to let the hangman one quickly get us a little bit of a Yeah, sorry, this is actually right. This was supposed to be the hangman, and that one is there. I'm confusing myself. Um, okay, the hangman reverse. So this is what you. Sorry to go back to this now, and the whole maze is very professional. I'm very sorry. Okay, yeah. So this is in the past. This is egotism, inability to change, missing an opportunity. Okay. So that also kind of connects into this. This is maybe why you are feeling like you are feeling, why you're facing certain obstacles, and why you have this problem. Basically, these two that's linking together, the Emperor and the King of Cups. Um, so reverse means with the hangman, it's delays, resistance, stalling, and indecision. You don't know what you need to do, and this is where it all comes down to. Like, yeah, focus on the bigger goal, not just the smaller tasks. Focus on yourself. Get yourself that energy back again. Fill your cup, and then go on with what you want to do. So the hangman reversed. The upright hangman encourages you to pause for a moment and see things from a different perspective. Reversed, this card can show that you know you need to hit the pause button, but you are resisting it. Instead, you fill your days with tasks and projects, keeping busy and distracting yourself from the actual issue that needs your attention. You see, now this actually makes way more sense. It's like almost like you're avoiding certain things because you don't want to go into it because your cup is empty. You don't have energy to actually really go and look at what the issue is. Um, then the reversed states. You may already be in a position where everything has been put on hold, much to your frustration. It can be with work related as well. Much to your frustration, the reversal of the hanged man can indicate a time when you are getting blocked, stuck, or restricted because other people or other circumstances have left you on hold. While you feel resistant, it's important that you surrender to what is and let go of your attachments to how things should be. Be in flow with life. When even if it's not as you expected, it seriously, when does it ever go exactly as you expected? True. And loosen your grip. Let go. Let go of things you don't have any control over. It really ties in better now. This actually makes way more sense than the first one and how I had the cards split like that. So it makes a lot of sense. It really does. I'm gonna drink some water. My throat's so dry. Yeah. So now our last card. I'm always excited to see the last card. Ah, Three of Cups. Upright. That is a beautiful card. Okay. I'm going to read that now. The Three of Cups. Oh wow, I like the Three of Cups usually. It's a very, very positive card. And it's not reversed. Yay. Okay, this is awesome. It speaks of a sense of community and can indicate the time to get more involved by helping. An inner passion for caring may be discovered, and energy put forth towards a goal will be positive and nurturing. It can also signal that this is the time to reach out if things have been particularly rough in the past. Like I said as well, if you've got certain issues with regards to work, your career, your your spouse, your house life, your home life, seek professional counsel. It helps. I believe in doing that, or do a self journeying exercise. There's so many of them on YouTube. It's insane actually. So let's go a little bit deeper into the Three of Cups because then we're going to do our angel number for today, and then we will be done. Okay, so the Three of Cups means celebration, friendship, creativity, and collaborations. The Three of Cups, there is three young women, as you can see there. And the Three of Cups is a card of celebration, friendship, sisterhood, and creative collaboration. Your friends and family are here to support you and lift you up to have even higher levels of success. Celebrate with them and enjoy their camaraderie. I'm Afrikaans, so my English is sometimes really terrible. This card reminds me of the wonderful connection shared by the four female characters in Ace and the City. Carrie, Charlotte, Samantha, and Miranda. They stand by each other through thick and thin, and they are always there for one another as they make their way through relationships, careers, and different life journeys. You see, it all connects together. When the Three of Cups appears in a tarot reading, you are encouraged to gather with your closest friends and have a good time together. Talking, laughing, sharing, and creating. Together, you give and receive the love, support, and compassion each of you needs for one another. You may be inspired to host a girls' night out, a weekend away, or start a women's circle so you can join forces with like minded people. The energy is high, and you're here to do amazing things together. It really indicates a very sociable period. It's also, in overseas, you guys have Thanksgiving coming up and Halloween. We don't really celebrate Halloween in South Africa, but I do. I mean, birthdays are coming up. My birthday's coming up on the 2nd of October. And it's almost Christmas. Everyone's going to start celebrating, hanging out. It's summer here by us almost. It's very hot, even though it's not yet 100% summer. So it's going to be a time of having fun, enjoying life, putting the burdens off your shoulder, just having fun. It's we can't just do the same thing over and over and over again and expect to feel amazing. No, and you can only drink certain medications and herbs and uplifting elixirs or whatever until you can't anymore. But this is like a very positive outcome. This is literally the last outcome. Is it's a time to celebrate and enjoy life and make a girls' night, get a girls' weekend or something like that. Get babysitters. I know I've got that problem. I need babysitters. I need to get babysitters all the time. So yeah. So now we're going to move to our angel number, which was 1313. It's what I picked up when I started this reading. Okay. In essence, angel number 1313 is a powerful message from the universe reminding you to embrace change. Trust in your intuition and strive for balance in all aspects of your life. You see how that ties into this. It's really awesome. I really think that this is a very good reading for anyone that do find this reading. My apologies, I am still new. I think this is my third video maybe. I hope really that you guys find something out of this and it helps you. You can inbox me. Please do subscribe and like. I have an email address attached here as well. And if you feel the need to just talk or write a random letter, I am planning on doing one-on-one sessions. The first 50 likes I will do for free, or subscribers I will do for free. If necessary, also for me, this is not about money or anything. This is for me to also do something that I enjoy instead of just the normal, usual, everyday go to work, come home, do the usual stuff. This is a very passionate part of my life is these cards. So yes, have a blessed Sunday. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to click like, subscribe, so that you can get notifications as soon as I've uploaded the next video. May you have a blessed week ahead and look after yourself.